Let's make some Velveeta cheese. I have 1 gallon of whole milk. This is milk that we milked this morning. I'm going to heat this milk up to 140 degrees. Okay, per gallon, we're going to add 3 teaspoons of citric acid. I had to add a little bit of milk in here because I got it really hot. I got sidetracked. And we're going to stir it up and let it sit for 10 minutes. Curd has been sitting for the last 10 minutes, and I'm going to strain out some of this whey because I'm going to start doing some lacto fermentation. Since it's wintertime, it's the perfect time to do that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to strain out a quart, and then I'm going to strain the whey from the curd. I have the majority of the whey pulled out. There is still a little bit in there, but that's just as good as we're going to get today. And Maggie is getting low on her milk. She'll be calving soon, and I don't have butter. So we're going to use store-bought butter, and I'm going to use 4 tablespoons. And then because I have a little bit extra milk in here, I'm going to use the exact amount of salt that it calls for. Prior, the salt amount was too much. I would use more like a tablespoon. I probably won't even use a tablespoon and a half of salt, but I'll probably use like a tablespoon and a quarter of a tablespoon. But a tablespoon of salt was probably more like it than the amount that the original recipe calls for. It was just a little too salty. And I can't find a tablespoon, so I'm going to use 3 teaspoons. And then 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm going to heat this up on the stove until this is... If you watched the video that's going to be posted right before this, you know that I had a total cheese fail. Do not get it above 140 degrees. So this... And I'm going to put it in a container. So this one will be used for lunch today. And then this one I'm going to stick in the fridge as slicing cheese.
No, don't let it be poisoned.
Exactly. Mom tax. I'm always surprised by this because in my head it's never going to taste right. And it tastes just like Velveeta cheese. Don't make a mess like me. Don't try to pour it with the baby.